At family dinner, my sister introduced her new boyfriend, and for some reason, they all kept staring at me. When he asked what I do for work, my mom cut me off. "Don't embarrass us." Everyone laughed. My sister added, "Maybe lie this time so you don't sound so pathetic." I just smiled, until their faces went pale. I've always been the family disappointment. While my sister Lauren became a real estate agent with an Instagram full of luxury listings, I chose a different path, one they never understood. Lauren's new boyfriend, Marcus, seemed nice. Successful hedge fund manager, expensive watch, the whole package. He fit right into my family's obsession with status. Halfway through appetizers, Marcus turned to me. "So what do you do for work?" The table went silent. Mom cut me off immediately. "Oh, let's not get into that tonight." "Don't embarrass us, dear." The table erupted in laughter. Lauren leaned over, touching Marcus's arm. "Maybe he should lie this time so he doesn't sound so pathetic." More laughter. Uncle Frank raised his glass. Marcus looked confused but smiled politely. I just smiled back at them. That calm, quiet smile that made Lauren's eyes narrow slightly. She knew that smile. "Actually," I said, setting down my fork, "I think Marcus deserves an honest answer." Mom's face tightened. "We really don't need to." I continued anyway. "I'm a novelist, I write fiction." The expected eye rolls came right on cue. Lauren actually laughed out loud. "He writes little stories," she explained to Marcus. "Makes about $12 a year, still lives in that sad apartment." Dad jumped in. "We keep hoping he'll get a real job, maybe sales, something with a future." Marcus set down his glass slowly. "What kind of novels?" "Thrillers mostly. Psychological suspense." Marcus set down his glass. "What's your pen name?" The table tensed. I told him my pen name. The color drained from his face. His fork clattered against his plate. "Wait, you're that author? The one who wrote that thriller everyone's talking about?" "That's me." Marcus stood up. "I've read everything you've written. Your last book is the best thriller I've read in years. My book club is obsessed with your work." The table had gone completely silent. A different kind of silent. "You're really him," Marcus repeated, almost laughing in disbelief. "Do you have any idea how huge you are right now? Your last book hit #1 on the New York Times list. #2, I corrected quietly. But for 6 weeks, Lauren's smile had frozen on her face. Mom's wine glass hung suspended halfway to her mouth. Marcus pulled out his phone, fingers flying. He turned the screen toward the table. "See? Right here. His new book drops next month. Pre-sales are insane." He showed a screenshot of my author page. Over 2 million copies sold worldwide. Dad's face had gone from red to gray. I kept my voice even. "The Netflix adaptation starts filming in Europe next month. They got a major actor for the lead role last week. Your books are being adapted?" Marcus looked like he might pass out from excitement. "Can I get a signed copy? My sister would die. She's obsessed with your books." "Sure," I said. "I'll send you a few." Lauren finally found her voice. "You never told us any of this." I looked at her carefully. "You never asked. You just assumed." The rest of dinner was awkward. Marcus wouldn't stop asking questions about my writing process, my research methods, my upcoming projects. My family picked at their food in silence. When dessert came, Mom tried to recover. "Well, we always knew you had potential." I smiled that same quiet smile. "No, you didn't. You thought I was pathetic, remember?" I excused myself early. As I left, I heard Marcus say to Lauren, "Your brother is incredible. You must be so proud." Her response was too quiet to hear. 3 days later, Lauren called. Turns out Marcus told everyone at his firm about meeting me. One of his partners wants to option my next book before I even finish it. The family group chat has been silent ever since. Mom texted yesterday. "We should talk about your career. Maybe over dinner?" I read it twice, then put my phone down without responding. Last night I got an email. Netflix wants more adaptations. The contract had more zeros than my family had ever seen me earn in their imaginations. I forwarded the email, contract, zeros, and all, to the family group chat. No caption, no explanation, just proof. Then I muted the chat and went back to writing.